Hello, humans and pets. Today we are eating the Mr. Beast.
We finally are in beast mode.
We got
as they say
Mr. Beast.
Yes.
Yes.
So they finally changed. They came out with a new product recently, anyways. But they finally changed that we can actually do a pickup. It said curbside.
We couldn't
too,
do delivery to where we were.
Yeah, it was
because we're a decent distance away from like the closest one.
Oh yeah, we're nowhere near this place, but
so we got it.
But they didn't allow us. Last time they said we could. Last time they said we could pick it up. We drove all the way out there.
Mr. Beast.
And then they said, well, we could go in the CarMax parking lot and try to have it get delivered to us, and we weren't playing that game. So
that was weird.
We put it on hold until they finally changed, and
now pickup's a thing.
Actually, for those of you that might want to try in your area, he has added a lot more restaurants.
Yes.
It used to be only like 2 or 3 near us, and now he has like 5 or 6.
Yes.
Not anywhere near us,
near
mind
us,
you,
but
close enough to where you can actually go and get it.
Yeah, so we got it.
So we got it. Have no idea what to expect.
We got their fries, the Beast style
I will
fries,
say
the
they
Mr.
have
Beast burger.
neat little burgers because ours happens to be, if you're not familiar with the Mr. Beast place, they work out of existing restaurants. And ours happens to be a Bertucci's, which is an Italian restaurant, which I gotta be honest, I've never ate at. And I said to Ryan, it's probably wrong that we're ordering this, and I've never even ate out of the restaurant that they, here, put that over there, that they're in.
So we got some things here. We got his fries, we got the Beast burger, and then we got Dream, the Minecraft dude.
How do you know that
here.
that's what? Oh, because it has a picture. Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna
alright.
eat these.
No, it has a little picture on the box. I didn't even notice
Yeah,
it.
let's show 'em the box.
So the picture on the box shows you what is actually inside of the box.
And this is the Beast style burger, and then this is Dream.
It was different. I wasn't sure what to expect. I wasn't sure if they were gonna actually. The burgers, we got 2 different ones, so I figured we'd cut them in half. So you're gonna have to go get a plate, please.
Oh, plates.
And we'll start with, which one did you want to start with, Ryan?
Oh my goodness.
The Beast style? Because I opened it? Or do you want to start with the newest one? Let's start with the newest one.
The newest one, it has like crushed avocado.
That's this one, right?
Yeah, that's this one.
Okay. And who is this now?
Dream.
Whoever Dream is.
Yeah.
You know who Dream is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Dream's burger looks a little discombobulated. It's not a bad looking burger.
It has like avocado in it.
That's the only thing he knows. So, right now, it's actually, I gotta be honest, it's actually a good looking burger. What do you think?
Pretty decent.
Yeah, it does. Looks like it has a generous amount of bacon. Looks like avocado, pickles, lettuce. It's got those buns that you like that looks like 2 bottoms.
What place had that recently?
I don't know.
I forget.
Which side do you want?
I'll take any.
Oh, here.
It looks pretty decent. Show them it.
I just did. Oh, yeah.
Like the side view.
Well, this is the.
It looks pretty good.
Do you want that one? It's a little bigger.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I tried to cut it in half.
So we got it.
So here's your avocado that's on the thing.
This is like $8. This burger.
I was gonna say.
And then the Beast style burger, which we'll also try, is going to be like $6. And then the fries are like $5. We got the Beast style fries.
Yeah. So he's average in price about what everybody else is when it comes down to it. So let's give this as the, who is this again?
Dream. Like sleep.
I never even heard of Dream.
You're missing out, I guess.
I'm missing out. So this is it. We'll see what Dream likes to eat, right? Now, is Dream a friend of his or something?
No.
Okay. Oh, because you got smaller plates,
goodness.
maybe?
I made it messy. We only had one.
We
big
got like
one.
6,000 plates over
Well,
there, and he grabs these tiny little things. I don't really know what that was about. There's a stack of them right under it.
We only have one big one.
All right, anyways.
So I grabbed the small one.
So what do you think?
Oh my goodness.
Besides, it's messy.
I made it messy. It's decent. The avocado I'm not a fan of, but Well, I'm not a fan of avocado. This avocado I'm fine with. You can barely taste it, to be honest. It's not like outstanding. I don't taste a lot of it. You know? It's there, but it's not like in your face. The bacon's really good.
I'm just waiting on your assessment. I'm gonna give
The
mine.
pickles are delicious. They added a decent amount.
Mm-hmm.
Patty's delicious. I have no complaints.
No, I'm just going with.
It's pretty good.
Done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother's a fan of the avocado on the burger. To me, like I can handle a guacamole because it has more flavor and stuff. To me, it's just mushy, tasteless. It adds like a juiciness. It doesn't hurt the burger at all, but it's not something like, ooh, I got avocado on my burger. You know, to me, I guess it's better healthy-wise. But the patty reminds me of
Way back.
when you eat like a way back burger, or you eat like the Five Guys with the cheese on it and the patty. It's actually really good. It's a regular smash burger.
really good.
It's seasoned up nice. It's not overly cooked. It's juicy. It's actually cooked really well. Again, the bacon, like you said, delicious. I like the little lettuce. Was there even a tomato on it? I couldn't tell with the avocado. I don't think there's a tomato. But the bacon's good.
The patty's really good. I'm a huge fan of the patty.
It reminds me of the same taste that we had when we had the 9 patty burger, or any other way back.
Definitely.
And all in all, it's a good burger.
Yeah.
You know, when you go down there, because I was actually considering, here I am, that being that it's a promotional and Mr. Beast and all that stuff, I said, you know, people are going to go because of the name, but is it going to be actually worth going? You know what I mean? But the patty itself was actually really good.
Yeah.
This is the Mr. Beast burger.
This is the beef style.
Beast style burger. Because each one of his little people in his thing, if you're not familiar with them,
All of
have.
his friends have like a
They all have a burger.
unique item,
Yeah. I'm gonna try it
which is pretty cool, you know?
this time. And this is the side view of the Beast patty. This is that.
It looks really good.
Now, they do give you ketchup on the side.
They
You got the
do.
bigger one this time. If you want it.
Yes.
Heinz, in fact. And so this one is the Beast one. And on his, I forget what he said he puts on
Meat,
his.
cheese, I think it's mayo. Ketchup, looks like mustard,
Yeah.
onion.
Because, what is it, Chandler or somebody has just plain meat and cheese. They don't put anything on theirs. So there's a couple variations on there. He also has a decent looking chicken sandwich
Yeah,
on
the
by
chicken sandwich
picture.
looks pretty decent.
And one of them has a grilled cheese. That is literally a grilled cheese, but the buns are upside down.
Buns are upside down. Well, let's try it.
Here's an onion. So I know it has them on there.
Yes, it has an onion.
Give it a
Oh,
try.
I'm making it messy. I like the patty, and this is just tons of it, so.
And the mayo almost tastes like it has something in it. Like it doesn't taste like the standard everyday. It mixes with the pickle juice. It almost changes the mayonnaise to almost taste like a tartar sauce type
The
of.
pickles are super good. I am a fan of the pickles. What do you think about the pickles?
No, they're really good. Honestly, this one is, I like this one a lot. Because you're not fighting through the avocado just was kind of just a taste, you know. But I like the other one with if they would have thrown a little bit of lettuce and tomatoes on this, it would have been perfect
That is some bacon.
to me. The bacon makes a big
The
difference.
bacon
It really does.
The bacon was really good.
But that being the case, you order that other style. You know what I mean? The avocado wouldn't have chased me away. I would 100% get that again. I just always laugh because it's like not something that you need to put on for me. You know what I mean? But it's actually really good. This one's really tasty. I will give them. They cook the burger like perfect. It's still juicy and moist on the inside. It's not dry. I relate it back to when we went to Muya, and we're gonna have to give them another try.
Yeah.
But I was so disappointed paying $10 for a burnt up burger. You know what I mean? Because it really was. It wasn't Sonic burnt, but it was burnt.
This is really good. I like the mayo. It's just enough. I would have taken more, but it didn't taste like Sonic either. So.
With that, honestly, it kind of mixed with the pickle juice, and it almost tasted like, to me, like a tartar sauce. It was absolutely delicious.
Really good.
Really was. I mean,
I like how many pickles they put on too. It's not just like 2 pickles.
you know, this was a drive to get to, but this was worth the drive. Honestly,
and we haven't even tried their fries.
We haven't tried their fries, but this
fries.
was definitely. I was and there you go, Alex. I know you asked for this a long time ago, but we just couldn't get to it. But this, honestly, is they're actually, and I figured just because it had his name on it, would it be good or would it be bad? Because people are gonna go just because it's a Mr. Beast. It's not,
Open it.
You are such a Sally.
Can you open
I swear
it?
to God, you
Thank
are
you.
Sally. And I got stuff on my fingers.
See?
Yeah. Okay. See, what did you do to it?
Thank you. And then it leaks everywhere. And you open it, it's like...
I got grease all over my fingers. So, and then we got the Beast style fries. And we're gonna need forks or something for this one. Okay, because these are the Beast style fries. So they come with pickles, ketchup, mustard,
mayo,
bacon, mayonnaise, you name it are on these fries. Cheese. And everything else. So I figured if we're gonna get French fries, you gotta get them Beast style. You can't just get regular. Should we dig in, or are you gonna get a fork?
You can scoop some on my plate, I think, and then
and just try to eat them.
I'll scoop some on your plate.
Oh yeah, that just sounds fun.
Yeah, we can lick each other's forks and.
Wow, that's just
Seems
incredible.
exciting, yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna try to go right down the middle. That looks like bacon.
Well, I only want a quarter, I think.
All right, so you want to just scoop some then?
I'll try.
Here, do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. They have a knife here. Hold on. Let me get my knife.
We're doing great.
Beast style. I think I just cut through it. Give me your fork and give me my
box?
fork. Yeah.
Oh no.
Where's your plate?
Here you go.
I should just grab it with my hands. I think it'd be easier.
Thank you.
Crinkle fries, Ryan.
Yeah, so seasoned crinkle fries. You can also get them unseasoned.
Fries. Well, so most of the stuff's on the top because you didn't get much stuff. If you want to dip it in there.
No, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll show.
Take some of the stuff off the top of mine.
I'll take the stuff.
Just take some of this so you get some of the stuff. Gotta have some of the goods.
Here, I'll show you. So this is all scooped up.
Take a pickle too. You like the pickles?
I have pickles. Looks really yummy. Looks really yummy. The pickles remind me of Popeye's pickles. A lot. Popeye's has a very similar pickle, I feel like. But the big...
Throw these right on. Well,
pickles.
so I can get at them easier.
Oh my goodness.
Well, good, because there's some seasoned fries. Take some more if you want, some more.
Yeah, so they're seasoned crinkle fries. You could get them unseasoned. We didn't. It looks good.
No, I'm gonna try. I'm going at it.
I'm just gonna eat the pickle first, because the pickles really good.
Now, Abby should take a lesson from how to make a crinkle fry, because it's so much better when it has a seasoning like this on it. I'm glad these are the last 2 tiny plates we have up here, because then you'll never grab them again.
No, the rest of them are tiny. They're just made out of different material. We have one big one though. Maybe we'll
And the
share
rest
it.
are normal size.
No, small.
All right, I'm gonna try with all the goods on it, right on the very top here. Almost tastes like a brisket.
The meat?
Yeah. Is it supposed to be?
Because,
I thought it was bacon.
well, there's onion. It's caramelized.
This is bacon right here.
There's caramelized onions.
Oh, is that what they are? Yeah, it almost tastes like it's like a beef.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah. Well, maybe that's what. Maybe the caramelized onions. That looks like a beef.
Well, I think there is meat here, but there's also onions.
There's bacon because that's a piece of bacon right there.
This is very good.
All in all, yeah. As far as like a French fry concoction goes, this is a pretty good French fry concoction. I like everything that's on it. If I could change one thing, it's throw in a couple of jalapenos. I'd be in heaven.
Wish I could just buy the pickles. The pickles are really good.
Yeah, they're a. You can buy the pickles.
I just like pickles.
As far as the side goes, this is one of the better ones because it has all the flavoring and stuff on it.
Like best
not
I've
that
had.
French fries are just boring, but French fries are just boring. Let's be honest. You know, and when you put a little bit of everything like
And there's
this
not much
on
you
it,
can do to them that's not already
No.
been done. My favorite thing is that they all come in like this little Happy Meal box.
Yeah.
Like that's just so fun. You know, it has like this logo and stuff. It's just so fun.
Again, I laugh because, and they had a separate entrance, which was kind of neat too, even though I beeped at Ryan and told him to go in the other one. And when he came out, and they did have a pickup, 3 pickup spots where you could park and they'll deliver it curbside. But on our app, it said curbside or pickup, but he said it didn't give the option for curbside, so we just went in and got it. But it was good. I was actually, I didn't know, because it's literally a Bertucci's restaurant. It's an Italian restaurant. So, and you can go and watch, I might as well give him a plug, not that he needs it, but it was Food Theory did a whole thing on it. It was him, right, that we watched on, there's certain restaurants, the owner of Bertucci's owns a bunch of different places, and they do, I think Mariah Carey has cookies and somebody else, and they're affiliated with these sub-restaurants that turned into, like Mr. Beast took over and did his version, and there's other people that sell there too. So they sell multiple things. So when the restaurant was struggling, especially during COVID, that's why he opened all these places.
This restaurant that we went to has like 8 different restaurants in it.
Right.
Like 8 different menus. Some you can only get on Uber Eats. Some you can get, you know, Mr. Beast is
Well, Mr.
one of
Beast
them.
used to be only Uber Eats or
Well,
DoorDash
it was
or one
only
of them.
delivery. So you could deliver it through their app if you were close enough. Or you could Uber Eats it at any distance, really. But we decided to go through the app, and we got the food.
And only because they now let you go and pick it up. Because, again, we drove out here, and we didn't rant too much, but we tried to do this months ago when it first came out.
Yeah.
And I called the restaurant and asked, and they said, sure, you can come get it. And then when we were trying to order, it was making me try to go through a third-party delivery person. And I'm like, we're here, we just want to pick it up. And they're like, oh yeah, you can't do that. So
They called them. They said they could just bring it out to our car. We show up. They said they can't, and they're like, you can deliver it to the CarMax and hope you get your food, but you have to pay the delivery charge.
and then we'd have to, I would have had to open up an account with whoever they go through,
Or you
Uber
just
Eats or
deliver
whoever.
it through that building. You don't have to go through Uber Eats.
If they do deliver,
They would
I
have
don't
just,
even-
they
I don't
would
know.
have just delivered it,
So-
but they were like, go to the big CarMax lot, and we can
Next
try
door.
to bring it to
Yeah.
you and see
So
if you get it.
We ended up blowing it off until now when they finally said that
And
you can
originally,
actually
that's
pick
why
it
we
up.
went to Wayback. We were driving
Right.
back,
Yeah.
and we were like, you know what, let's just do like some Wayback review or whatever. And we did.
Which turned out to be great because they ended up being delicious. You know what I mean? So,
Which is very much like this. I think this is very delicious.
in all reality, yes. This, even price-wise, is like a direct competitor to like a Wayback.
Wayback, yeah.
Because, and I will even say Muya, but I don't think Muya is even in the league. But according to their, and it's funny because when you look on Twitter, Muya has a great following, and people rave about it and tweet how great they are. And we had such a bad experience, we don't even want to go back there.
Yeah. We will eventually if they have something.
They don't
else
have
very-
anything new,
Very new.
but I don't want to go try something old when I didn't like the first thing.
Yeah.
And they were higher end of the prices too. because every one of their burgers was like $10, $11.
It's like $4 more than these.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, really delicious.
It
I
really is.
really enjoyed it.
It really is. And I said that to Ryan. I said, even though Mr. Beast is one of the biggest people on YouTube, if his food is terrible, his food's going to be terrible. I don't want to blast one of a millionaire on YouTube.
Well,
but
we're
on the
gonna
other
be a
hand,
millionaire someday, right?
but on the other hand, I said, I'm going to be honest. If his food's terrible, his food's terrible. But
Well, of course.
this is actually really good.
It's pretty good.
I would definitely put it up with our experience of like Five Guys and
I think
Way
this
Back
is
and all of that.
Like one of the best burgers. Like top 10. Top 5 maybe.
Out of what? In all
Like
time?
best burgers we've had.
It was definitely one of the good burgers. I'm definitely going to say it was definitely a delicious burger. Everything about it. I mean, if we're going to do comparisons, the only thing I guess if I could say one negative is there's no customization on their burgers per se.
You can only
where-
like remove onion and remove like something else.
Right, but you can't add like their whole
You
list
can
of stuff.
add, but it's more money.
Right.
Unlike way back where they're just like, oh, we'll throw it on.
Well,
you
that's
know?
just it. Like, so if you want to take their classic burger, but add jalapenos and this and that, you can do all that. And
But
they
their
just
menu
throw
also
it in.
isn't too large. It's a pretty simple menu. They have like 5 like burgers, maybe 6 now, and then they have a few sandwiches.
And I'm not knocking
sides.
it at all. All I'm saying, I guess if you're
A cookie.
gonna compare anything, I mean that would be my only thing that would send me to way back before I went that, and it's a lot closer. But on a good note, if you want lettuce and guac, you order the one burger.
Yeah.
If you want plain, you order the Chandler burger. If you want some with ketchup and mustard, you
Mayo.
order this one. So
Yep,
they
this
do have a
one with their
variety.
fries on the burger. Chris's,
Oh, I
right?
forgot about the fries on the burger one too. Give me a buddy.
They're
You
all,
kick them, say
they're
hi.
all pretty good.
Yeah, no.
They all tasted really good. The patties were delicious.
They were cooked well, very well.
And they threw a ton of pickles on them.
Yes, and I will say that as far as because even flavor wise, what did we just have? We just had an IHOP burger, which was
Yeah.
good. Don't get you wrong, and it was a little bit on the rare side. That's not for you, but it was a little juicy. But it didn't have as much flavor as these patties did.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like it was a good burger.
It was decent, yeah.
And it was, but if we would have ate that IHOP burger and then ate one of these,
We'd be like,
we
this
would have
is
said
better.
IHOP wasn't good.
Well, we'd say it's good, but this is like phenomenal.
Much
Yeah.
better, and it was definitely good. And that's where we go back to, and we're still waiting for someone to challenge our times on the 9 patty burger. But when you go back and you see,
Maybe Jim.
there was absolutely nothing on that 9 patty burger besides cheese, and it was so flavorful and tasty.
It's crazy.
It really was.
The cheese was good, but the patty itself
was just
so good.
delicious.
The
It was-
patties really tasted like way backs to me. They have the same texture, the
It was
size,
just,
just something about it
and
was
that's
so
the
good.
difference where like when we just did a couple days ago, did that one even come out yet?
It might have, I don't know.
I don't think it did. Anyways, you'll see it in either
see
a
it.
future episode
Or
or
you've
not.
already seen it,
Oh,
right?
you've already seen it. No,
Because
I don't
you've
think,
seen all
and, you know,
of
it
our
hasn't come out
uploads.
yet, so I'll keep that one to ourselves. But we just did one, and
Wait, what was it?
the burger one, where we just did the burger.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
And like that, there's so much more flavor and taste in this, you know, where it was just really.
I also like
good.
to say that false advertising, like some like places like McDonald's, they have like the professional like food photographers go in and like have the stuff like isn't real, kind of like how cereal companies put glue rather than milk in the cereal. For the advertisements, it looked exactly like the
Their
picture,
burger looked like their burger.
and it tasted like their
Yeah,
burger.
yeah.
Way
no.
back also does the same
Yeah.
thing. They make it and then they take a picture of it. Like
It's
nothing
not
special.
right when you look at a Big Mac on the thing. It looks like it's this high, and you're not even going to be able to put it in
Yeah.
your face. And then when you get it,
It's like
it's a
it's-
smush burger.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I will agree with you
Which
on that.
some people's actually looks like it.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
Ours
I don't know
is
if it's
just
a
terrible.
yeah, we never get a good looking one.
It's bad.
But this one was at least 2.5, 3 inches high when all the stuff were on it.
And I
it was a
love the
good
box.
looking-
The box is the best
Honestly,
part. A little Happy Meal box.
that's what I don't even know if I finished my statement because I think we got sidetracked.
Sorry.
But the one thing about that is that he has a good branding. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got pictures on the bag. I didn't know if they would send it out that way. I thought it was a brown paper
I think
bag.
they even have vans for delivery if you go through
I
the
had heard
app.
that in the city. You
thought,
can
yeah.
get delivered by a Mr. Beast burger van and stuff like that. But all in all,
Their logo.
I was ready to kick this place to the curb because of the being able to pick up and stuff. But now that they can, this is a legitimate.
This makes me want to eat it.
It was actually very good, and I'm kind of disappointed.
full.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed they're not closer.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be bad to throw this in your repertoire of like, okay, are you gonna go eat a burger? Well, I want to get one of these because
Yeah.
it actually is a decent burger. You know what I mean? Because this honestly is to me was as tasty as Five Guys or any of them. Again, the only drawback I would have on this is like Five Guys, you can stick every single thing on their menu.
Yeah. And
You know
the
what I
only
mean?
other drawback is that they're not like every single building. When you start getting McDonald's to become Beast Burgers, then it would be good, right? But
Right.
it's like it's few.
Right now, you don't even know it's there, and that's
Yeah.
what it is. The only people who know it's there, I wouldn't have a clue that it's there,
You need like a massive
except
sign.
for.
The app.
And it's funny because even when you see curbside, it's Bertucci's parking, park here. Bertucci's parking, park
Okay.
here. And then there was one little sign with a bunch of little stickers on it that you could see the little Mr. Beast logo. But if you didn't know who that was, you wouldn't have a clue that
Yeah.
that's what that was even for, you know?
And it all tasted really good. It was simple to get.
If he had the actual money in the franchise, I could see this being a legitimate place. That if he ever put up a real building,
I don't think he will though.
I know because
I
there's
don't-
so much money to the brick and mortar part of it
Yeah.
to keep the overhead of the restaurant and stuff. It's crazy money. You know what I mean? And you need to do like went right down my throat.
Oh my goodness.
You need to do like McDonald's style money coming out to make,
Oh,
or
yeah.
even you know what I mean? Like even like the Italian restaurant. You got to pump out so many meals in order to even keep that place afloat because the rent and everything just for the building alone is crazy money. So good
It
for
was
him.
Delicious.
It was definitely good food.
I will get it again.
And if you haven't checked, I know I checked. There was a couple in Michigan right when this first came out, but and just for John's sake,
Jim?
they did though around us. There was like 2 places in our general area, and now when I went on the app, there was like 5 or 6 places.
There's
that
a
popped
lot
up
more,
in
yeah.
in our general area.
Which
so,
is good because now we have a variety of choices. We
So
still
if
went
there
the
is
same
one
we
next
were
to you,
going together.
and again, you won't see a sign on the side of the road or anything. You literally have to go on the Mr. Beast app, download it for free,
Yeah,
and,
for free.
and search and see if there's one in your general area. And if there is, they're definitely worth trying. It was
Yes.
definitely good burgers.
Very good.
They cooked it. It was cooked to perfection. They weren't dry, and they weren't like for those people that don't like any rare. And that's that smashed patty that I hear so much about. One day
Yeah.
I want to make one myself. I've never like made I've always made my patties and cooked my patties, but
Yeah,
they
the
say
smash
something
them.
about the smash patty where the outside gets a little more crispy, but the inside. And I guess the trick is you only smash them once. If you
Yeah.
keep smashing them, it knocks the juice out of them. But when you smash them, it keeps all the juice in it somehow. And I've never actually cooked one myself. You need like a high heat, but you get that, it cooks all the way through. You don't have any of the rare or anything like that. So it's an easy patty to serve. Although they supposedly did that at the Muya, and they just cooked ours to oblivion. I don't know if the guy went for a bathroom break while that was on the grill.
Well,
or
I
something.
was there, and
it was.
I waited, and then they put it on, and then I waited.
Remember
like,
that one being
a while.
uber dry though. Like this
Oh,
one,
no, it was
look at
very
there was
dry.
stuff dripping on my little tiny little plate that he gave me. You know what I mean? Like it was juicy, it was delicious. Where that muya was crunchy.
It's
and
not a
dry.
tiny plate.
This is a tiny plate.
Well, you asked for a plate,
That's
and
not
I'm
a
not
plate.
gonna. We only have one big plate. I was gonna do one very tiny one and one big one, and then you would be like,
I'm
"You
just
should get the
teasing.
big plate because you make messy."
I'm just teasing. So you brought 2 tiny plates, and we both made messy, as you like to say.
Yes.
All right. That being said, this is the Mr. Beast burger, and again, we did a couple different things on it. We did 3 of his, and he only has a handful of items on his menu, anyways.
Yes.
What am I stammering? So, this is 3
But,
of the handful of things that he has.
and
So,
they were all pretty good.
they were all delicious, and I highly recommend them. And they were all $8 or so, somewhere in 8 to
$7,
10, in that range. So they weren't overly expensive either. So and that was one of the
fries
things.
was $5. The beef style was like $6.
I will say, yeah, but you pay a Whopper and it's $6 and something.
And you don't even get cheese.
And this
There's no cheese on the Whopper.
This was so much better. It really was. Taste wise, you could tell you were eating a legitimate hamburger. You know what I mean? It wasn't a frozen. It wasn't a frozen patty by any means. It was a nice 2-patty smash burger on both of them. So, you felt like
I just like how he went and did this, and then he stayed committed.
Honestly, I like the branding. I think
went down.
I like his little. I do. I agree with Ryan. His little Happy Meal boxes
So
with the
cool.
bright yellow and the little blue Beast guys on it, and the Mr. Beast Burger sign. Everything about it, really. I wish him luck, and he certainly doesn't need my luck, but I'm sure he's doing well for it. But it's definitely good. And
yes.
If you do have one in your general area, I do recommend go give them a try, because the 3 that we ate, everything about them was delicious. So. Definitely go and see if they, if you can get it. So, again, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'm not really sure. I think he's trying to get his Mr. Beast sticker so he can put it on somewhere. But
we got Mr. Beast sticker.
Yeah. So, there you go. So, like and subscribe if you haven't done so in the past, and give us some suggestions. We do have a couple things up our sleeve that I found recently. So there'll be more to come. So stay tuned, and hope you enjoyed the video.